Hello everyone and good evening to you all. My name is Felton Parker. Today is Wednesday, September 25th, 2024. As always, each day is a wonderful day to be blessed by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And I sincerely hope you folks have a truly blessed and wonderful Wednesday. What I have for you guys in tonight's video is a list of all the National Day holidays from my National Day calendar segment. That includes my featured National Day calendar holiday. Also tonight in my weather segment, I will let you all know exactly what we're expecting for tomorrow, which is Thursday, for your Friday, the upcoming weekend, and on to the first half of next week. So without further ado, let's get things started here on this Wednesday night. The last Wednesday in the month of September. Halfway through the week so far. Halfway through the week already. Looking forward to the weekend. I know some of you are. Are you? Today was National Daughters Day. When it comes to offspring, National Daughters Day reminds us of the young women and girls in our lives. Today, spend time with your daughter or someone you think of as a daughter or a daughter figure, or not to include a stepdaughter. Daughters bring a certain kind of joy into our world. Like all children, they have their own personalities and strengths. As parents, we look forward to discovering the world through their eyes. Depending on where you live, International Daughters Day is observed on the fourth Sunday in September. Of course, we've passed the fourth Sunday in September already. Elsewhere, the day might be observed on October 1st. No matter when you celebrate, the day provides an opportunity to show your daughter genuine support, encouragement, and love. In some countries, daughters face a rough start in the world. They are sometimes denied an education, equal employment, or even health care. Sons are put before them and given priority. Social stereotypes set certain expectations of behavior for daughters, including how they dress and behave. That day offers us an opportunity to be thankful for our daughters and to find ways to ensure daughters around the world have every opportunity to succeed. Okay, here's how to observe. Share the day with your daughter. Look back on memories or create new ones. Some other ways to celebrate the day include send your daughter a card. Take a selfie every year on National Daughters Day. Over the years, you will be able to see how much she and you have changed. Donate to an organization that supports educating daughters. For example, Women One provides support to women and girls worldwide. Another is Helping Women Period, which supplies feminine products worldwide. Teach your daughter something new. Whether it's useful or fun, practical or vital, your daughter will appreciate you for it. Learn something from your daughter. Our daughter's growing catalog of experiences offers us a treasure trove of information that they will gladly share with us. While you're celebrating daughters and your daughter, be sure to share the day by using hashtag National Daughters Day to post on social media all the ways you celebrate. Also, today was National Lobster Day. Let me be very brief about this for food lovers. On this day, National Lobster Day honors the taste of a seafood favorite, the lobster. Whether you like it naked, dipped in butter, or love it in your soup, lobster is a seafood delicacy to be enjoyed by all. Too bad Red Lobster closed. Too bad Red Lobster has been closing numerous locations over the past few months. Some are planning to reopen. Only where our location reopened. Actually, our Red Lobster sat in Bossier City on East Texas in Airline. Unfortunately, it closed. The simplest way to enjoy lobster is boiled and dipped in melted butter. A couple of favorite lobster recipes include lobster Newburg and lobster Thermidor. It is also the main ingredient in soup, bisque, lobster rolls, and salads. These made crustaceans live at the bottom of the ocean. If they avoid the lobster pot, some can live up to 100 years old. Even though we consider them a delicacy today, that wasn't always the case. In colonial times, the lobster received very little culinary credit. In fact, the pigs and goats are more lobster than the well-to-do. While lobsters arrive at our tables bright red, they don't start out that way. In the ocean, they come in many colors. Some are yellow, green, or even blue. Now that lobsters rank higher on the menu, consider these nutrition facts. Lobsters contain no carbohydrates and 27.55 grams of protein per 1 cup serving. In that same 1 cup serving, there are 129 calories and 1.25 grams of fat. Eating lobster offers an excellent source of selenium, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin A, and calcium. And also for those of you who've gone out to for those of you who have made your way out to Dillis, today was also National Quesadilla Day. On this day, National Quesadilla, for those of you who have made your way out to Dillis, on this day, National Quesadilla Day encourages for those of you that have made your way out to Dillis, on this day, National Quesadilla Day encourages us to pull a chair up to the table and eat some authentic Mexican food. While it's not a sandwich or taco, the quesadilla satisfies snack cravings while also completing the meal. Typically made with a corn tortilla and filled with cheese, quesadillas are heated until the cheese melts, then hits the grill or fryer until just crispy. Some people also include other fillings such as cooked sausage, chicken, pork, or beef. And don't forget the toppings. Fresh tomatoes, salsa, herbs, sour cream, guacamole, or chilies bring a whole other level of flavor to the quesadilla. Don't forget to finish it with a squeeze of lime. Serve it with your choice of beverage, and the meal is complete. Or even with Coca-Cola or lemonade. Families also love quesadillas. In households around the country, families include quesadillas as a popular mealtime solution. In fact, DMV Supremo recently found 1 in 3 people are making quesadillas at least once a week. Additionally, quesadillas have crossed over from authentic Mexican restaurant menus to more typical chain restaurants. Even higher-end gourmet eateries include them on their menus. Their simplicity allows for easy customization, and people of all ages love to eat them as well. So, especially on behalf of National Quesadilla Day, I'd like to give a shout out to Dillis. Of course, we have 3 locations here across Shreveport-Bossier, and of course today would be the perfect day to have lunch today by treating yourself to a quesadilla. So, besides today being National Daughters Day, National Lobster Day, and National Quesadilla Day, today also was World Dense Breast Day, National Open the Magic Day, National Research Administrator Day, National Tune-Up Day. Also today was National Comic Book Day, Math Storytelling Day, National One-Hit Wonder Day. Also today was National Women's Health and Fitness Day. So let's see our famous celebrities that have celebrated famous celebrities that have celebrated birthdays earlier today. On this day, Wednesday, September 25th. Today, movie actor Will Smith turns 56. TV actress Leah Jeffries turns 15. TV actor Donald Glover turns 41. NBA player Chauncey Billups turns 48. Rapper T.I. turns 44. TV actress Bella Ramsey turns 21. Pop singer Rosalia turns 32. R&B singer Teddy Swims turns 32. TV actress Emily Roman turns 31. Movie actor Mark Hamill turns 73. Movie actress Catherine Zeta-Jones turns 55. NBA player Scottie Pippen turns 59 in one of the NBA legends with the Chicago, most notably with the Chicago Bulls. NBA legend Scottie Pippen turns 59. TV show host DC Donnelly turns 49. TV show host Hal Sparks turns 55. Movie actor Michael Douglas turns 80. Radio host G Money turns 56. R&B singer Lucky Day turns 39. Pop singer Sophia Reyes turns 29. Basketball player Kate Cunningham turns 23. And pop singer Lil J turns 38. So those are the famous birthdays that we celebrated here on this Wednesday. And now, as I open up my weather segment, our main attention is being focused. Our main attention is being focused on Hurricane Helene. It is strengthening, and of course, it could pose some serious damage along the Gulf Coast, especially across the states of Florida and Georgia, which is expected to make landfall sometime during the day tomorrow. Of course, I'll have here's the very latest on Hurricane Helene. So here's the very latest on Hurricane Helene. As of 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Wednesday night, September 25th. Hurricane Helene is forecast to continue strengthening as it moves north-northeast through the eastern Gulf of Mexico, likely making landfall as a major hurricane Thursday evening in the vicinity of the Big Bend of Florida. Direct impacts on our four-state region should be very limited. So we may not get much of them, maybe just a couple sprinkle or two here locally. But good evening to you, Jessica. How are you doing tonight? How was your day today? Hurricane Helene is forecast to continue strengthening as it tracks north-northeast through the eastern Gulf of Mexico, likely making landfall as a major hurricane Thursday evening in the vicinity of the Big Bend of Florida. Here are the impacts around here locally across the Arctic, around our portion of our region. Little to no direct impacts are anticipated in our region. However, the remnants of Helene may help wrap up some. I'm doing great, and I am doing great, and I am doing great, and I had a wonderful day today. However, the remnants of Helene may help wrap some rain showers into north and northeast portions of our region on Friday. So that's the very latest with Hurricane Helene. Tonight, not much to worry about as far as Helene in our neck of the woods. Expecting pleasant temperatures tonight with lows by daybreak Thursday morning ranging. Expecting pleasant temperatures tonight with lows by daybreak Thursday morning ranging from the upper 50s north to the lower 60s to the south. Tomorrow, anticipate mostly clear skies Thursday with highs mainly in the lower to middle 80s. So we'll be just slightly below normal as tomorrow for your Thursday. And so far, no, we are not under any watches or warnings here on this Wednesday night. And also, all is quiet here. If you look on the Shreveport radar here on this Wednesday night, so all is quiet. I'm not finding any showers. We're not finding any rain associated. But and of course, what you see just a couple of intermittent showers along portions of the Texas Gulf Coast, including the Corpus Christi area, and also in south of the Houston Galveston area, but and also a couple of intermittent showers along the Gulf Coast and portions of southeast Louisiana. But here is with the bulk of the heavy rainfall. All this is being associated with Hurricane Helene. All this is being associated with Helene. It's all the way from the Florida Gulf Coast, the Florida Panhandle, portions of Georgia, and that includes the Atlanta metro area, portions of eastern Tennessee and the western portions of both the Carolinas. That's North and South Carolina, and also western eastern portions of Kentucky into portions of Virginia and West Virginia. So all this rain that you're seeing to the east is what's being associated with Helene. So it could have gotten worse. So when I was telling you guys last week about Helene, we had no idea. What I was telling you guys last week about Helene is that we had no idea where would this tropical system go. So it could have been a lot worse. So that's where the Helene activity is being concentrated across portions of Florida and into Georgia. They're getting pounded with heavy rain. So we need to pray for our condolences, pray for our families and friends as they are being impacted by this almost historical tropical system, Hurricane Helene. So this is what the frontal boundary. Now, this is the frontal boundary that brought us the intermittent shower. We've seen rain along the few rumbles of thunder earlier this morning to start off the day, with ridges of high pressure off to the Midwest, the Great Plains states into the mountain regions, and upper level low across the Pacific Northwest, and also a couple of upper level, and of course this was being mainly focused with Hurricane Helene, and I'm about to give you guys a track in just a few minutes where Helene is located. So Helene is about to do some serious damage once it makes landfall sometime during the day tomorrow. Now, here locally, not much to worry about with Helene, but we've seen a couple of waves of showers and storms early this morning. But we've seen a couple of showers and storms early this morning during the early morning commute on this Wednesday. But we have not received much rain. And also the better portion of the day, we start off with. Now, of course, once the showers have departed, we've seen clouds. We've seen them. Once the rain's clear, we've seen sunshine. Then we've seen a few clouds mixing in together along with sunshine. So we are getting ourselves prepared for what's going to be the very nice and pleasant with us. We're about to get into a pattern of seasonally mild temperatures within the next few days. You just wait. Now, of course, I have the forecast that I think you guys are going to enjoy. Worth enjoying. On this Wednesday night, temperature outside here on this Wednesday night is 73 degrees with mostly clear skies. Winds are from the north at 5 miles per hour. Humidity is 69%. Dew point is 63 degrees. So that lets us know that, and the pressure is at, and the barometer is at 29.91 inches of, and the barometer is at 29.91 inches of mercury, or barometric pressure. Or the barometer is at 29.91 inches of mercury. So with dew points in the lower 60s, 63 degrees, that lets us know that drier air is about the so drier air is about the, that means dry air is in place, even though temperatures are in the low 70s. With dew points in the 60s, that lets us know that dry air is in place. So so at least the next few days we will see rather seasonally mild temperatures for late September. Helene expected to bring catastrophic winds and storm surges to the northern. Helene expected to bring catastrophic winds and storm surges to the northeastern Gulf Coast. Helene is expected to bring life-threatening to catastrophic storm surge and damaging to catastrophic hurricane force winds to Florida and well inland across the southeast. Considerable to catastrophic flash and urban flooding is expected in the southeast and southern Appalachians. Tropical cyclone tornadoes are possible in the central Florida peninsula into southeast Georgia and South Carolina. So that's what. Again, as I say, we need to pray for our condolences, our friends and neighbors, families and friends who may be impacted with this. This historical tropical system. And I also wanted to tell you guys about another tropical system that we could be dealing with in the tropics. As even though we're in the midst of the last full week of September, the tropics seem to have no way of slowing down. So here's with Hurricane Helene. Hurricane Helene as of right now, Hurricane Helene is a Category 1 Category 1 hurricane. Hurricane Helene is a currently strengthening tropical cyclone in the Caribbean Sea, forecast to impact the Gulf Coast of the United States. The 8th named storm and 5th hurricane of the 2020. Hurricane Helene is a currently strengthening tropical cyclone in the Caribbean Sea, forecast to impact the Gulf Coast of the United States. The 8th named storm and 5th hurricane of the 2024 Atlantic hurricane season. It developed from a broad area of low pressure in the Western Caribbean Sea on yesterday. That would be Tuesday, September 24th. That was yesterday's date. So this is what you see about Helene strengthening while passing by the Yucatan Peninsula earlier today. And of course this hurricane formed on yesterday, which was Tuesday. So here's what I think I read to you guys yesterday about the preparations and of course and the impacts. So I've been keeping you guys updated. Of course, I'm sure you have seen many updates about. Now I'm about to give you guys a current track where Helene may be located at this time. Because I have not one but two tropical systems that I want to tell you guys about. So here's the very latest on Hurricane Helene. It is a Category 1. It is a Category 1 hurricane. So Helene is currently a Category 1 hurricane, located approximately 425 miles from Tampa, Florida. So this is where the very latest with Helene. Maximum sustained winds are 90 miles per hour, with wind gusts up to 110 miles per hour. The system is moving from the north at 10 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure is at 28.67 inches of mercury. So that is the very latest on Hurricane Helene, which is strengthened into a Category 1 storm earlier today. And it is likely to make landfall at some point during the day tomorrow. I will keep you guys informed when it does. And that is not the only tropical system that is not the only tropical system in the Atlantic that we are dealing with. And of course, even though as I just mentioned, even though we're in the middle of the last full week of September, the tropics are not showing any signs of slowing down. I also wanted to talk to you guys about Tropical Storm Isaac. Earlier today, the National Hurricane Center noted that a non-tropical low. Earlier today, the National Hurricane Center noted that a non-tropical low over the open Atlantic could transition into a tropical cyclone, as showers and thunderstorms associated with the low consult. Earlier today, the National Hurricane Center noted that a non-tropical low over the open Atlantic could transition into a tropical cyclone, as showers and thunderstorms associated with the low consolidated. The low detached from a frontal boundary a few hours later. As a result, soon after, it transitioned into Tropical Storm Isaac. This would become the season's 9th named storm. So here's the latest on Tropical Storm Isaac. So currently, Tropical Storm Isaac is located approximately 14. Currently, Tropical Storm Isaac is located approximately 1,480 miles from the Azores. So, this is where Tropical Storm Isaac is located. Its maximum sustained winds are 50 miles per hour with gusts up to 65 miles, with maximum sustained winds at 50 miles per hour, with wind gusts up to 65 miles per hour. The system is moving from the east at 12 miles per hour, and barometric pressure is at 29.44 inches of mercury. So we now have Helene and so we have two tropical systems that are active, even though we're around the end of September. So we currently have Helene and Isaac, which are active. And the next named storm, if another tropical system develops, that will receive the name Joyce. So we currently have Helene and we also have Isaac that are in the tropics. So, but the main tropical system we are currently dealing with. So, and more than likely, Helene is likely to become a major hurricane. I'll be keeping you guys up to date on if Helene ever shows signs of strengthening any and even further. And of course, I always want to keep you guys posted with what is happening in the tropics. What I always want to do is keep you guys posted with whatever is happening in whatever is happening in the tropics. So tonight, tonight locally, no need to worry with any. So tonight, no need to worry with anything. So tonight, here locally, no need to be concerned or worried over anything tropical happening. So no need to be concerned or worried with anything tropical headed in any tropical systems. Of course, I will be keeping you guys posted with the very latest on Helene. And of course, I will keep you guys posted with the very latest on Helene throughout the day tomorrow. With the very latest on what is expected to, how it's expected to come out during the day tomorrow. So tonight here locally, expect a fairly seasonally mild day. In fact, 64 degrees is just about where we should be this time of year for nighttime low temperature. So expect a seasonally mild night tonight for us with a low temperature 64 degrees. We'll have clear to partly cloudy skies. I'll say skies will be mostly clear during the evening hours tonight. Winds will be from the north-northeast at 6 miles per hour. We're not expecting any rain. Tomorrow, as we go into your Thursday, we're going to have mostly sunny skies. And it will be breezy and rather comfortable, breezy and less humid. So it will be breezy and rather comfortable. It will be breezy and rather comfortable. So tomorrow's going to be a rather nice, comfortable, and pleasant day for us with the high temperature of 85 degrees. So tomorrow is expected to be a seasonally mild day for us. So tomorrow should be a nice fall day for us with high temperature of 85 degrees. Winds will be from the north-northeast at 15 miles per hour. We could see gusts as high as 29 miles per hour. And we are not expecting any rain as we make progress into your Thursday. So we're not expecting any rain. So now I did mention that. Now early this morning we did have a line of showers and storms coming through. I want to say around between 7 and 8 this morning. All the rains have dissipated. So it was quite a wet start to the day, but I did expect temperatures to be fairly, but a lot lower than what they were what they were at the beginning of this week. So we've had a mix of clouds and sunshine. That sunshine helped us warm up well into the 80s. Most of us have warmed up at least into the mid 80s. The high temperature in Shreveport today was 87 degrees. That's just about close to where we should be this time of year. Thanks to the amount of sunshine we've received through the clouds once the rains have departed. So the reason for the rain was due to the associated with the cold front coming through. And the dudes associated with the cold front coming through. Nothing tropical is an upper level low due to the cold front coming through, bringing us a line of showers and storms. And it doesn't, and of course, as I'm about to mention to you guys in the forecast, it doesn't look like we're going to have very much rain on the way. I'll let you guys know if there are any rain chances and how much rain could we see. So expect mostly clear skies during the overnight hours tonight, with lows dropping. Right now we're in the low set. Right now We're in the low 70s. We're expected to drop through at least into the mid 60s overnight tonight. We should start out tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. with the temperature 65 degrees with mostly clear skies. 9 a.m. tomorrow with sunshine, we should be at 70 degrees. Noon tomorrow with sunshine, we should be at 79 degrees. 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon with mostly sunny skies, we should be at 84 degrees. 6 p.m. tomorrow evening with mostly sunny skies, we should be at 82 degrees. And skies will be clear tomorrow night with the temperature of 73 degrees. Around 9 p.m. tomorrow night. 73 degrees with clear skies. Now here's what the next 7 to 10 days have in store for us. And of course, for those of you that's wanting or expecting rain, it doesn't look like we're going to have much coming our way. So after low temperature night, 64 degrees, expect to be a seasonally mild night for us. Tomorrow, we have mostly sunny skies throughout the day. We have much of the day should be filled with plenty of sunshine. Then we have a few clouds from time to time. I say it will be mostly sunny. It will be breezy and less humid, rather comfortable with a high of 85, low of 63. Winds will be from the north-northeast at 15 miles per hour. We could see gusts as high as 29 miles per hour. So tomorrow's going to be a bit on the breezy side, which will make you feel entirely fall-like. And of course, we're not expecting any rain, so we should have So tomorrow should be rather dry and seasonally mild day for us. Just a couple degrees below normal. And of course, Friday we go into your Friday, expect similar temperatures. Seasonally mild, we'll have partly cloudy skies. Of course, the remnants of Helene could bring us a few showers. Just a couple showers possible. Just a small chance of a spotty shower or two for your Friday, since we have cloud cover building back into the region on your Friday. We have partly cloudy skies with a couple showers here and there as we go into your Friday. High of 84, low of 66. Winds will be from the northwest at 10 miles per hour. And I'm only going to put your rain chance at a 20%. So a very small rain chances will come from Rapid 1 moisture dust being associated with Helene. As it's expected to make its way northwestward from Georgia, Kentucky, into Tennessee, and also back into portions of northern Arkansas. Now that's for your that's for your Friday. So it should not be much to impact any end of the week activities, any weekend activities, and also if we get any rain during the day during Friday, should not be much to impact or affect any high school football games. Also going to your Saturday, expect a warm day with partly cloudy skies, mostly sunny, partly cloudy skies, with a high of 89 and low of 63. Winds will be from the northwest at 9 miles per hour. We're not expecting any rain. That's for your Saturday. For your Sunday, of course, the upcoming weekend should be a mainly dry one for us. Also for your Sunday, it will be warm with partly cloudy skies. High of 88, low of 64. Winds will be from the north at 7 miles per hour. We're not expecting any rain. You'll be going to the start of next week. Of course, that's the last day of September. It will be a very warm day for us with partly cloudy skies. High of 92, low of 65. Winds will be from the north-northwest at 6 miles per hour, and we're not expecting any rain. Tuesday, of course, as we begin the month of October, it will be very warm with sunshine. High of 92, low of 64. Winds will be from the north-northwest at 7 miles per hour, and no rain's expected. And also going to your Wednesday, exactly 1 week from today, it will be less humid, rather comfortable with plenty of sunshine. High of 86, low of 61. Winds will be from the northeast at 7 miles per hour, and no rain's expected. So it looks like that the better half of the 7 and 10 day period, it looks like that much of next week that we're going to be totally dry. And even Thursday of next week, which is the 3rd, we have plenty of sunshine with high temperature close to around 90. Of course, high temperature close to around 90 for next Thursday, which is the 3rd, with no rain expected. Next Friday, which is the 4th, it will be a warm day for us with plenty of sunshine. Highs will be in the upper 80s, and we're not expecting any rain. Also for your Saturday, again, with no rain expected, we should have highs in the mid-80s, and we're not expecting any rain. So it looks like the next 7 and 10 days we're looking at rather seasonally mild to warm weather. It's just that nice and seasonally mild to warm weather for those of you that's looking for any rain, it doesn't look like much is going to happen unless we get that. Other than that very small rain chance that I have set up for your Friday, and of course that could be in association with the remnants of Helene. That could bring us a return of the cloud cover, but it's not going to be much to impact much of anything. So since we're way west of that very powerful storm, so Helene is expected to strengthen into even further into a major hurricane. If not overnight tonight, it will be sometime during the day tomorrow. So much of the next 7 to 10 days should be rather seasonally warm with highs not with temperatures not far from late September standards. So both tomorrow and Friday we should see high temperatures slightly below normal. We have highs in the mid 80s both days, both tomorrow and Friday. So I'm considering tomorrow to be seasonally mild with highs in the mid 80s for both tomorrow and Friday, with slightly below normal temperatures. And then the warming trend will begin starting on Saturday, with highs reaching the upper 80s for both Saturday and Sunday. Of course, that's the upcoming weekend. And then we'll start off next week with very warm temperatures. We're back into the low 90s. I know this time of year we'd rather have highs in the 80s than 90s, but at least we have dry air in place, and we won't see nighttime low. So, and of course we have highs in low 90s for both Monday and Tuesday, and then we have some then we'll lower your high temperatures toward the middle of next week with highs in the mid 80s for your Wednesday. That's a week from today, which is the first Wednesday in October. That's exactly 1 week from today. And of course, now your low temperatures tonight, we expect forecast to bottom out at 64. We're forecast to bottom at 64 degrees tonight. Of course, with nighttime lows will generally be mostly in the low to mid 60s, which of course, which is just about weather season for this time of year. So we should have a seasonally mild start to the day tomorrow with dry air in place, with plenty of dry air in place. So with dew points in the 50s and 60s, that's going to be something we can all be thankful for. So tomorrow, with low humidity, with dry air in place and low humidity, it should be a great day to be outside. But just take it easy out there if you're in the area of rivers and lakes, because we're expecting slightly breezy conditions. But still, tomorrow with plenty of sunshine, should be a nice day to be outside. Great outdoor recess day. You know, of course, it may still be a little muddy from the rains, especially from some of the rains that we received early this morning. Now, your rain chances. No rain expected for tomorrow. 20% chance for Friday, and Saturday through at least the middle of next week, and maybe even the end of next week to maybe even the start of next weekend. No rain. So the only rain chance I have is for Friday, but that's only a 20%. And of course that's going to be all the rain. That's going to be all the rain we get. Rainfall told us not more than way less than a tenth of an inch. So we're about to get into it mainly dry and rather with seasonally mild to warm temperatures over the next several days. So a couple days with below normal temperatures, and then we rise up above normal, and we'll kind of ease back down toward the middle of next week. So we have a warming true. So we have slightly mild. We have briefly mild. We have seasonally mild days for both tomorrow and Friday, and then we start the warming trend for the weekend, and it gets even warmer with highs reaching the low 90s for both Monday and Tuesday to start toward the start of next week, and then we'll kind of ease back with plenty of sunshine. So great weather. Also should be a great weekend to enjoy this year's Red River Revel. And of course, the annual Red River Revel begins here at Festival Plaza in downtown Shreveport this coming Saturday, September 28th, and it will run through Sunday, October 6th. So great weather to check out this year's Red River Revel. So not a problem at all. At least we have seasonally fairly seasonal, fairly nice temperatures over the next few days. Not too warm, but kind of cool, but seasonally it will be seasonally cool, but rather seasonal temperatures. Not too warm, not too warm, not too cool, but just right, just about right for this time of year. So, but the only rainfall that I have for the next few days is Friday. But that's only a 20% chance, and that could be a totally dry day for us going into your Friday. But even though on a 20% rain chance, and I'm not expecting anything generally measurable with that. Now, the only thing we'll have is cloud covering, and if we get any rainfall, we'll probably see a trace amount at Shreveport Regional Airport. If we see a couple of intermittent showers, that's being associated with the with wraparound moisture, with the lingering effects of Helene. That's the only with the small rain chance during the day, especially late in the day Friday. But other than that, we're expecting fairly nice and seasonal temperatures over the next several days, with not much in the way of any rain expected. So finally, a forecast we can all agree and enjoy, without the humidity, without the summer-like breeze we have been dealing with much around here as of late. And now, Week 4 of the 2024 NFL season begins tomorrow night at 7:15 p.m. It will be televised nationally on Amazon Prime between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. So hopefully the Dallas Cowboys can even their record to 2-2 as they face their NFC East rival, the New York Giants. Also, the New Orleans Saints will face off with the Atlanta Falcons this coming Sunday at noon, and it will be televised nationally on Fox. So New Orleans Saints will be facing their NFC South rival, the Atlanta Falcons, this Sunday at noon, as they recover from that devastating loss to the Philadelphia Eagles this past Sunday. Also selected NFL games, which y'all think I have regional coverage. The Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. Also have Philadelphia and Tampa Bay. Jacksonville Jaguars and Houston Texans. And the Kansas City Chiefs will face the Los Angeles Chargers Sunday afternoon at 3:25 p.m. on CBS. Also Sunday night at 7:20 p.m. on NBC. The undefeated Buffalo Bills will face the Baltimore Ravens. And again, we'll have two Monday night games. The first Monday night game at 6:30 p.m. on ESPN, Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins. And Monday night, and the other Monday night game set to take place on ABC. The undefeated Seattle Seahawks will face the Detroit Lions. So that's your NFL Week 4. The selected games. I have a preview of your selected games for this coming Sunday. Now, here's a preview of your college football. Excuse me. So thank God I began tonight's video a bit sooner, so I have more free time. I can have a little more time to talk to you guys and about So the SEC Game of the Week, of course, this season, all the SEC games are being aired on ABC. So this Saturday at 2:30 p.m., 21-ranked Oklahoma will face Auburn. That's at 2:30 p.m. on ABC. The 21st ranked Oklahoma Sooners will face 21st ranked Oklahoma Sooners at 2:30 p.m. 21st ranked Oklahoma Sooners will face Auburn. That game's at 2:30 p.m. and it will be nationally televised on ABC. Also, LSU Tigers will have another game at home as 14th ranked LSU Tigers will be at home to host the South Alabama Jaguars. This game will be Saturday night at 6:45 p.m. on the SEC Network. So, LSU fans will have so tonight, of course, Dallas Cowboys. So tonight, the Cowboys will have a game on the road to face the New York Giants at 7:15 p.m. So tomorrow night at 7:15 p.m., the Dallas Cowboys will face the New York Giants. Saturday evening at 6:45 p.m., 14th ranked LSU Tigers will be at home to host the South Alabama. And also Sunday at noon, the Saints will be on the road to face the Atlanta Falcons. So that's a preview of your football, and tomorrow night's video, along with my National Day calendar. In fact, I will have the very latest on Hurricane Helene in my weather segment. So stay tuned for the very latest on potentially dangerous category. It is likely to reach not only a hurricane, it is already a Category 1, so it could reach major hurricane status at some point during the day tomorrow before it makes landfall along portions of the Florida Gulf Coast. Sometime late during the day tomorrow, and expect to move inland, perhaps at some point during the day Friday. Now, some clouds and a possible slight chance of a shower could impact our weather for Friday. So once again, tomorrow, great looking day with low humidity. It will be comfortable with low humidity, nice and pleasant. It'll be a nice and pleasant Thursday with seasonal temperatures just slightly below normal, but with highs in mid 80s, which is slightly below normal for this time of year now. With breezy, although it will be breezy, expect plenty of sunshine, seasonal temperatures, and low humidity. Just a nice and regular seasonal day with highs in. We start off with lows in the mid 60s and highs in the mid 80s with lots of sunshine. Fantastic day. We'll have some clouds and that possible slight chance of a shower or two for your Friday, associated with the remnants of Helene. Still, we'll have seasonal temperature highs in mid 80s, and then we get warmer for the weekend. Then we're on the warming trend for the weekend and staying dry. So with not much rain on the way, we have with dry and pleasant conditions expected to last over the next several days. That's how we're keeping it. Nice and rather comfortable for this time of year. So get out and enjoy. Yes, and of course I'll have the very latest with Helene. Not only I'll have the very latest with Helene, I will also have the very latest with Isaac. Well, this will be just about all that I want to share with you guys here on this Wednesday night. And once again, I'll have the very latest updates on Hurricane Helene tomorrow night in tomorrow night's video. I'll also have a recap of tomorrow night's Cowboys and Giants game. Excuse me. This will be just about all that I have for you guys here on this Wednesday night. Once again, my name is Felton Parker. You guys have a good night. Sleep peacefully. Take care of yourselves and each other. Most of all, remain blessed and stay safe. Thank you.